as promised, here is yesterday's fiasco. It's the whole. I'm going to give some commentary on the whole thing that led up to the ejection of both of the coaches from the other team, and it was a mess. So I'm just going to play. Let's see. All right. So first and foremost, here we go. So we're looking down here. There's a play right here, and right in this area right here, this runner from the other team ran into the shortstop who was trying to make the play, and obviously the play doesn't go very well, and that was an issue. Everybody on their team is happy, and we're sitting over here going, well, I mean, he ran into him, so it's probably an issue. So I'm going to fast forward just a little bit, and hear these two umpires discuss it, and they ultimately call him out. Okay, so he's gone. Then this guy right here comes onto the field, which you're not supposed to do, as far as I know. I'm not an umpire or anything like that. So this is the umpire here, and luckily you can't really tell who these people are, so I'm not really worried about hurting anybody's feelings or whatnot. But if you want to look it up, you can. If you don't, then whatever. It doesn't matter. And so these two start going at it. That's fine and dandy. We have a runner on first over here, and so he's just explaining that. So then we're going to fast forward a little bit. They argue. Okay, fine. Okay, all right, that's fine. And then if you will notice right here, that's this player's kind of leg guard, elbow guard, whatever. Oops. And I have this thing in the way. So what's going to happen here is the umpire right here is going to tell this coach to get this stuff out of the way.
Throw it out the way. I don't know.
And the umpire just this coach right over here said, "Where do you want me to put it?" And the umpire says, "Just throw it out of the way." He's like, "Okay."
Go. One more, you gonna sit.
And now the umpire says, "Coach, one more and you're gone," is what he said. So then the reaction right here. He's like, "Whatever, dude. Okay." And just to give you a little context, I actually thought this umpire was a little kind of, I don't know, maybe high on his horse or whatever, but who cares? It's like he wasn't doing anything out of the norm other than being very kind of like, hey, this is my field, this is my, I'm running the show. So everybody's like, okay, and our coach recognized it and tried to make friends with him after after the coach wanted to ask him a question, and the umpire early on in the game, and I can sit in the whole game and all that, but early on just our coach recognized that, hey, I'm not going to mess with this umpire. So
There's okay, though.
So here's this umpire right here. They're kind of jawing back and forth. I think this guy says something like blah blah blah.
Here you go, Clarks.
Whatever, ridiculous. And then
He's suspended. Move it.
And then he says, "Coach, he's suspended. This coach over here is suspended." This guy starts jawing. Where's the other coach? There's this coach. And then this guy is yelling, I was moving him out of the way like you asked me to. And then over here, they're going to kind of go at it.
This is crazy. This is awful.
And then there's this guy, which you can't see, which you'll see in a minute, is, saying, this is crazy, this is awful. And I'll just let it play out.
Get the power trip down. You cussed. I didn't cuss.
So he didn't cuss. We're arguing a little bit. This guy should have just left. It's not like the MLB where you can stick around and whatnot, so he's got to go.
He's out. He's gone.
He's out. He's gone.
He's gone.
He's gone. Play ball.
What a prick.
Somebody in the stands, which I'm going to show you in a little bit. I'm sure it was the guy. So, and now because this guy wouldn't leave, this umpire says, I'm starting the clock. You have 60 seconds to get out of here.
I was leaving. He's walking off the field, Ray. You keep talking to him. Stop talking to him.
Austin, you gotta go.
to the bench.
Stop talking to him.
Coach, one more, you gone.
Get off your power trip, little man. Go.
So then the head coach here, this guy, you know, he's like, "You're on a power trip, little man." And then you saw what happened. I'll back it up and play it again because that was kind of like the final straw. So here you go. I'll just stop talking.
To him. Stop talking to him.
You gotta go.
To the bench.
Stop talking to him.
Coach, one more, you gone.
Get off your power trip, little man. Go.
And that was it. Oh, here's the guy. This guy right here is the one who's jawing and jabbering, and I'll just let this play out a little bit. So then they announce, "Hey, you guys won. Okay, fine and dandy." I don't particularly like that these guys are celebrating because whatever, it's fine. And then let's see if there's any other. Oh, and this was I found fascinating. I don't know who's screaming at him, but this is like a big fat scream. I don't know if it's so. Here's this guy. Watch this guy.
Hey, little man, good job. Good job, little man. Power trip.
Good job, little man. Now, I'm going to make a comment here. This guy right here, he is a very little man. However, he like looks ripped. Like he works out like all the time, like every day. Something I should probably do, but I wouldn't say this to his face. So here I am safely behind my my computer. But yeah, he was a little man. He was very little. He's probably actually shorter than the umpire was. And so this guy right here is a tough guy. Big tough guy. And apparently he was like coach number 3. But he didn't start the game. And he wasn't there for the coin toss. And he wasn't officially like part of the game. So that's kind of what happens there, and then here we go.
Most unbelievable thing I've ever seen. Terrible. Unbelievable. Kick me out.
Leave it.
Come kick me out.
Hey, no. Hey. Let the tournament director hold handle it.
So I don't agree with what the boys are doing over here. I have no idea what they're saying, but they're all celebrating that they won the game. Great. So that's basically the whole thing, and then from there it kind of blows up, which I'll probably add another. I'll add another something for this. For this fiasco. I mean, I couldn't believe what I was watching. Luckily, there was nothing other than, hurt feelings. But in any event, what happened was the tournament assistant director came out. The umpires get out. This umpire, the home plate umpire, crew chief, I suppose, crew chief of 2, got on the phone with probably his umpire director or whatever. I have no idea what that is, but in any event, that's what happened. Tons of phone calls. Then the assistant director, which is in my other video, he was out there saying no, the game's not canceled and everything. This umpire, walked out and got a pizza and enjoyed himself for the next probably hour or so, and then ultimately the game was restarted. And then the umpire representative, umpire chief, like the head umpire guy in a red shirt, came in after probably half of an inning and said, "Nope, game is canceled because the umpire called the game," and that was that. And so, by the way, in the comments, hey, hold on one second, buddy. Hold on a second. In the comments, tell me what you want to know more of, and I think that's it. So enjoy your day.